Hello my friends, it is professional oriented foreign language. You are welcome to today's lesson. Today we say about teacher training and the professional development. It is connect with our profession because you are a future teacher, so you should work hard by this theme. So, what is teacher training? It dealt more on the different services rendered for teachers and soon to be an educator. After this, graduating this university, maybe you are a teacher or educator. So professional development, it refers to the development of the person in his or her professional role. You improve your professional role. And the objectives of this lesson, we should know what is teaching, why teaching, types of teaching, methods of teaching, and what is good teaching, how best to teach, how to assess teaching, and what teachers can do. You must work these questions. You solve by yourself these questions, and I have some advices to you make by this question. Last lesson we said about pedagogy and the pedagogical approaches, and it's these questions connected with these themes. So, and the competence of teacher preparation and the training, pre-service preparation, bachelor degree. It is bachelor degree. It's a moment of studying your at the university. Yes, after graduating this university, you have already bachelor degree. So you pass examination and you can take certificates connect with your professions. And professionalizing teaching. Among all the diverse demands placed on teacher education programs, promoting the ability to teach for understanding is particularly important. Teachers are not help students delve more deeply into the underlying meanings of mathematics and judge their discussion. Maybe teacher of sport and education, physical education on problems and ideas, reasoning and understanding rather than merely emphasizing performances. So the second part of our lesson connect with grammar, connect with English tenses, especially past tenses, because last lesson we said about present tenses, present simple tense, present continuous tense, and the present perfect continuous tense. And today we say about past simple tense. How we when we use past simple tense, and how we can make past simple tense. So in English language, verbs divided into two groups: regular verbs and irregular verbs. So you should know and you should improve your knowledge about verb in English language connect with regular and irregular verbs. So for example, past simple tense connect with past time, maybe yesterday, maybe last week, maybe last month, maybe last year. Okay, and if it is a regular verb, we should make sentence with verb plus ed. For example, I worked hard yesterday. or I played football last week. Yes, and if it is a regular verb, we should use participle second part of second column of this verb. For example, do, did, done. It is do. It is irregular verbs, so we use did. For example, I did my home task. It means you have already done this work. Maybe last month, last night, maybe yesterday. Okay, and past continuous tense. How we use past continuous tense? Past continuous tense here it has two auxiliary verb, was, were. For example, I was studying English, or I was doing my homework. Okay. Also, maybe it is maybe I want to say maybe you begin from 4 o'clock p.m. and 6 o'clock p.m. Maybe 5 o'clock you work with you worked with home task. So it is long time work. It is continued. So that is why you use past continuous tense. Okay, and how we make present past perfect tense. Okay, you know that present perfect tense we use have, has. Have also irregular verbs, so the second form of had is had. So here we use had. I had studied English, or I had been studying English. It is already present past perfect continuous. So as last lesson, you should work with glossary, connect with today's theme. You make your own individual work and maybe presentation. Also grammatical exercises connect with past tenses. Goodbye.